Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Postman to test our whole application. First, let's see how you can get these API calls. Postman allows you to share a collection by creating a public link. I will post this public link in a place where you can easily access it. On your end, to get the collection, you have to import it and choose import from link. Once you do that, all the collections will automatically be populated in your Postman. Alright. Now let's see how to run the APIs. Let's get started by running the register API call. If you see here, this is a post API call. It's hitting our application at 3001 port at /API/register. Under headers, we are saying that it is of type application/JSON, and in body, we have to specify the email and password that we want to register with. For this demo, I'm going to register with demo@gmail.com with the password 1111. I will send this request. We can see that we got a user back. That means this user was successfully registered. Next, to activate this account, we need an activation token. So let's go to our console and copy it from here. We will pass this as a parameter in the body and send the request. We get a message that this account has been activated. Now we can go ahead and log in with this account. Let me copy the email address from here. Go to login endpoint and pass this in the body. Now when I send this, if the request is successful, I should get back a token, yes, which is the JSON web token. We got back the token and we also got the user object with which we logged in. I have configured the Postman such that after successful login, this token will automatically populated as a variable known as token. That means for all future requests which require authentication, this token will automatically be sent. For example, now if I go to some other API, like let's say get logged in user, go to headers, we can see the token here. We can see that it is automatically populated. So if I send this request, this user will be logged in and I will get back the user, which is demo@gmail.com. Okay, now let's go back to login, which we just finished. Let's look at the next request, which is reset password link request. This works in the same way. You have to specify the email in the body for which you want to generate the link. Once the link is generated, you can pass it for reset password. Let's go to the next one, which is generating a payment method through Stripe. This is converting the credit card into a payment method, and this API is directly hitting the Stripe endpoint. It converts the credit card into a payment method. We can use this payment method in our subscriptions endpoint. In fact, this payment method ID is also automatically populated as a payment method ID variable name. Now if we go to create subscriptions with payment method and look at body, it will automatically populate this payment method ID variable. And if we hit send, the user will be subscribed to the enterprise plan. We got the subscription object back from Stripe, so that's good. Next, let's look at get subscriptions and go to headers. The token will be populated, so we are getting subscriptions for the logged in user and we got the subscription object back. Delete subscription also works in the same way. Now let's try get card. This gets the saved card from the customer. This ends with 4242. This is the original card that we converted to payment method. If you see here, the API calls which start with Stripe hyphen, these are the API calls that directly hit the Stripe endpoint. So if you want to test something with Stripe directly, then you can use them here. One thing to note for all the Stripe calls is that you have to go to the authorization tab and change the sk_test key here to your key. Otherwise it is going to use my secret key and it's not going to work for you. So this is how you can test our whole application with just Postman. I hope you liked the demo of testing our whole application with just Postman. Whenever you are ready, head on over to the next video. I will see you there. Thank you.